Do you think that all women feel that they have magical pussy?
I don't think all women feel that way. I think there's probably a lot of women that are not happy with their vaginas. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's women that will have that sort of feeling like, oh, I have the best vagina, and there's nothing like my vagina. But then I think there's probably just as many women that are kind of skeptical on the condition of their vagina. Like, is it adequate? Is it the right color? Is my labia too big? Does it smell right? Like, all of those things. You know what I mean?
I see Ryan A has posted his views. Get wireless ones, you big douche.
Yeah, exactly. There's kind of this echo a little bit from your end that sort of has, like, it sounds like you're in a tunnel or something.
I can't hear it.
Well, no, yeah, that would make sense.
You're saying you and the audience hear it?
I think the audience hears it, but I'm not sure. I can't see the chat right now.
They're saying that your magical pussy is unregistered.
Oh boy, is that against the law?
No.
Do I need to see an attorney?
Bans. I mean, for obvious reasons. People died. And
yeah. Reason shit, but then I got a little older and it kind of got boring to me, so.
I mean, forget about he became a criminal, O.J. Simpson. They had O.J. Simpson as a phone. All right.
O.J. was before my.
All right.
Well, no, it's
point. Aerosmith is up there for me, Jim.
Stones, I dig the Stones. They're all up there.
All right, I'll get on to. Okay. All right, I'll get on to the usual questions, but what is your favorite band of all time?
My favorite band of all time? That's a great question. I love Led Zeppelin. That's probably some of the old Aerosmith was pretty cool, but and the Stones, I dig the Stones. They're all up there. Beatles, but I probably have to say Led Zeppelin's my favorite band of all time.
All right, I like Led Zeppelin. Aerosmith is up there for me, Jim.
Yeah.
Never seen Aerosmith. Yeah, out of all my favorite.
RK wants to know if I'm a hockey fan. I'm not a hockey fan.
What's up, Prince Noob Sauce? Jennifer wants to know, what's your favorite contagious disease?
My favorite contagious disease?
Yeah.
I would say probably gonorrhea. Because gonorrhea, it's just a couple pills and it's over. And you got some pussy out of it. So I would say gonorrhea,
Yeah.
Gonorrhea is one of those things like, a pencil has an eraser. So the eraser fixes the mistake. Gonorrhea is like one of those things, you get it, you learn from it, it's over.
I don't get how you're not a hockey fan. You live in Canada. That's where hockey comes from.
Yeah, it's true. I've never really, I just can't watch hockey. It's much easier to pay attention to football or basketball. That was a nasty rumor spread by, I haven't recovered from that off.
So sad to me. Just kidding.
You
knew that question was going to come up.
Is that an official question for the interview? Or does to people?
Yeah. Well, I didn't really see it, but still a great moment in pop culture history. When
filming or something, and there was something wrong with the. Yes, I am Canadian.
What are some of your favorite movies?
I would say my top 3 would be in no particular order. It would probably be Goodfellas, Gladiator, and Gangs of New York.
There's some pretty good ones. I've never seen Gladiator, but I've seen the other 2, obviously.
Gladiator, some people might think it's a generic pick, but I think that's probably one of my favorite stories of all time.
I mean, you like what you like.
Yeah.
Favorite movies?
Favorite movies?
Expected to have a great evening with my friend. Jeez. There was something people were talking about. Like, also,
Yeah, favorite pop culture moment.
Nah.
I liked when, my favorite pop culture moment is when, OJ got on Twitter. That was my favorite pop culture moment. Because that really showed to, like, the haters, you know? Let them know, like, hey, he has freedom of speech. He deserves to be on this platform. That sort of thing.
Any others?
Pretty cool, right?
Any others?
And then Sabac, the wrestler, died right after releasing a porno. That was my other favorite.
Why would you think she dying was a good pop culture moment?
It's just fucking funny.
So,
I got a good belly laugh out of it. I never laughed so hard. It was like being a kid on Christmas. Just got a good chuckle out of it.
what's up, Tom? Did you have the wrestling dolls growing up?
Yeah, I'll the collector of wrestling. What did I think about that?
Yeah.
Guys are being treated and how they're. I don't fucking know any poets, bro.
Modern poet. He's part of a modern.
It's because of that whole fucking fiasco in 2007. So I've always kind of like been a fan.
2 minutes later, he was tired with it. So I think I remember that.
No.
And no one else. And then when I was about tired with the bit,
Iron Sheik back as one of his goons, but they called him Colonel Mustafa.
I think I remember that.
No, but the thing is, it's so funny. He's Iranian, Iraqi for the purposes of the storyline. But yeah, the Iron Sheik was I don't know. I always knew he was a classic fucking dude from the wrestling stories I heard of him. Then he kind of had a resurgence in his because of that whole fucking fiasco in 2007. So I've always kind of like been a fan. I met him at one of the Miserable Men shows that came on here, and yeah, and like they were about to street. Yo, you want to smoke weed? And he's like, do you have some? And I'm like, yeah. I go, yo, if you want. But then Shuli's like, no, I gotta take him back to the hotel. You know what I mean? I gotta do that, whatever. But it was kind of cool meeting Iron Sheik that one time, though.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish I got to meet him. All right.
Sometimes I say some things that people don't like, and that's all right, man. But then they fire me, man. I mean, what's up with that?
I mean, maybe if you didn't say so many of these things, you might still be in one of the communities with a show.
I always have a show, man. I always have a show. It's just going on in my head. You're lucky to be able to view it, man. I'm just giving something to the people. Shout out to the people.
Is that all, Kenny? I mean, you have 5 questions for me, man. You called on the best caller, and you only have 5 questions, man. Come on, bro.
No. Would you like to take the cool music quiz?
Cool music, man. I'd rather talk about boobies. You like boobies.
Yeah, but okay, but let me give you the cool music quiz. I will come up with some more questions, right?
It's about musical boobies.
No, it's about cool music. You pick one over the other. Okay, I'll ask this.
What